Hi, this is Professor Sunil Hazari. I would like to welcome you to the Artificial Intelligence Essentials for Business course being taught during summer 4 session. This is a 3.5 week course which starts on Thursday, June 27th. The purpose of this course is to help you understand how and why artificial intelligence tools are important for business. We will cover a whole bunch of information across business disciplines such as marketing, finance, accounting, management, human resources. So it's a fun course where you will be doing projects and you will be able to put those projects on your resume to, let's say, if you're looking for a job that deals with AI tools, then it will make you attractive to your employers because they would have seen that you have a hands-on experience with several AI tools. So this video is just a walkthrough. If you watch the other video that is listed under the content area, you will see there's another video that goes into more details about why AI is essential for businesses. But for the purpose of this video, we will just walk through where items in the course are located. If you've taken my course in previous semesters, you will be familiar with the layout because all my courses are set up the same way. But if you are new to it, I would encourage you to watch this video for the next 10 to 15 minutes so that when you're ready to do the assignments, you will be able to find information. So I've logged into the course, and the first thing I'm going to start with is these 3 icons on the top. This is the mail icon, so all the email that you sent will be sent from within CourseDen, and in a few minutes I'll show you where that email feature is located. It's actually under communication, but we'll just walk through the steps of sending an email. The next one is subscription. So if someone posts to a discussion, this is a heavily intensive discussion oriented course where you will be not only doing discussions but also projects, submitting them to the discussion board. So for each discussion you will have to what is called subscribe to that particular discussion forum, so that when some other student or if I post to that discussion, you will see this there's a red dot that will appear over here. I do use a lot of announcements in this course. So for example, this is the first announcement, and you will see that this icon lights up. That means there is a new announcement. If you scroll down on the right hand side, you will see a calendar, and I like to keep the calendar updated, so it tells you that June 27th is the first day of the course, and there is a discussion which is already open for Monday and Tuesday, July 1st and July 2nd. And the reason I waited till Monday to do the first discussion was Thursday and Friday, which are the first 2 days of class, I would like you to read the syllabus, go through the items in the course, and I've made the entire course available. So for the next 3.5 weeks, all the assignments that we will be doing are available to you. So feel free to browse. You don't have to start on assignments that are upcoming, but at least get an idea of what the course will cover. So on July 2nd, it says over here that availability for the first discussion ends. Now this is tricky because the calendar does not notify you of any assignments that are due in the middle. For example, for most discussions that span over 2 days, the main post, which is the first post, is due at the end of day 1. And then the response post, where you respond to another student, is due on day 2. So if you notice that it tells you that discussion 1 is available, but it doesn't tell you when the main post needs to be submitted. And that's why it's important to look at the detailed instructions, which is under content area for each assignment, and make a note of it in your smartphone, because that way you are more up to date on when the assignment is due, because there is quite a significant late penalty for any assignment that is turned in late. So that was the calendar, and the announcements are on the left over here. So right now we have only one announcement, and as the dates get closer, then you will see multiple announcements listed. The announcements are mostly like at the beginning of every assignment. I tell you what we are going to do and why is it important. But once again, the details are available in this content area. So we've covered the notifications, we've covered the calendar, and we've covered the announcement section. So the next one is the content area. So I click on content, and over here are the weeks as they are laid out. So the first week is June 27th. Actually, we can have June 27th through July 1st. So right now, you are under course documents. So when I click on this, it tells you 8. That means there are 8 items in this section. So the first one is the syllabus that you will need to download. And I've already downloaded the syllabus. It's open in another tab. Let me switch to it. So this is the course policies and so on. It tells you how to contact me. I'm available online. We can do Zoom call if you need help with any assignment. And if you scroll down, it gives you information about the course objectives as well as the textbooks. The good news about the text, you do not have to purchase any textbook for this course. There are 2 textbooks that you will be using, and that is available in the content area. For example, this is textbook number 1 and this is textbook number 2. The first book is one I wrote almost 2 years ago when ChatGPT first came out, and these are 100 prompts for students and educators. So they are teaching, research, and other prompts. So we will be doing a lot of prompting. Prompting is just input that you provide to AI tools. And then the second book is a lot more comprehensive. It was written by Chris Penn, and I reached out to him. He's on YouTube as well. He does podcasts. I reached out to him and asked him if I could use his book as a textbook. He agreed, and that will save you a lot of time and in purchasing books, as well as you don't have any expense for buying textbooks in this course. Switching again to the syllabus. It gives you course objectives, course policies, so please make sure that you read through it. And this is very important for use of AI tools. Since this course is about AI, it only makes sense that you use extensive use of AI. But AI tools may not be permissible in other courses. So use your discretion about how you use AI. In this course, we will be using AI in different ways. For some assignments, you will just be copying and pasting AI output. With others, you'll be tweaking it. With others, assignments, you will be doing a lot more with the output. And the content area of the assignment instructions will give you specific details. But anytime you use AI generated output, you must cite it. And this link tells you how the citation needs to be done. So again, this is very important. For our course, you are allowed to use AI. For other courses, please check with your course instructor for that course. And then scrolling down, it tells you about late policies, 25% per day late penalty. There is a policy called 22/12 rule. All it does is just tells you use short paragraphs, because online we don't read, we just scan content. So if you present the content as short paragraph, it just makes it easier to read. Okay, the evaluations will include chapter discussions, and most of the discussions will just have main post. But if it's a 2-day discussion, then you also have a response post, which counts 30%. I've given you samples of what a main post and a response post will look like, and I'll show you that in a minute. And then you have some projects that you will be doing, working with AI software programs. So 60% of the course weight is for projects, discussions, and assignments. And then you have open book tests. Feel free to use any resource, any AI tool for the open book test. The key is you need to be fast to find the answers, because the answers will come from the 2 textbooks as well as the instructions and information that is given to you in each content area. Then some information about online learning. And then you have the course schedule. For example, from Thursday through Sunday, you will be logging into CourseDen, reading the syllabus, course expectations, and if you like, the Monday and Tuesday's assignment is available for you to work on and enter in the discussion board. So you will see that in most weeks we go Monday through Friday. On weekend there are no assignments. So the first week, no assignments on Saturday and Sunday, and the same thing for the second week, which starts July 8th through Friday, July 2nd. And test number 1 is scheduled for Wednesday, so make sure you enter this in your calendar. And then the third week is July 15th to Friday, July 19th. The only exception for weekend is this is an important topic: AI decision support systems and predictive analysis. Now we will be doing a lot of assignments in this course. I did not want to burden you with an additional assignment, so this is just readings only. You are not required to do any assignment, but the information after you read will be included in the final test, which is on Wednesday, July 24th. And this test is according to the UWG calendar, so it cannot be taken early or late. So please make sure that you enter all the 3 test dates into your calendar so that you're aware on when the tests are offered. So that was the syllabus, and let me jump back to content. So that was the syllabus that we covered, the 2 textbooks, and what is AI about, why is it important, how can it play a strategic role. It is covered in this 5-minute video. And then over here, by the time you're watching this video, the video you're seeing now is going to be available instead of this link over here. The format that we will be following for discussions is APA format. This is a 1-page quick guide. I would encourage you to download it, print it, have it next to your computer. It just shows you how the references are to be presented in your discussions. And the short paragraphs, blank line between paragraphs, is the 22-12 rule. And I was telling you there is a sample main post and discussion post. Again, if you've taken my courses in the past, the main post is detailed and must always use references from the textbook and beyond the journal articles. And I'll give you tutorials on 2 resources. One is Google Scholar, where research or articles can be found, and the other one is UWG Galileo, which is the scholarly database where additional articles on any topic can be found. So in a day or 2 you'll see an announcement pop up which shows you how to use Google Scholar and the Galileo. So that was course documents. Now then you have 3 weeks, and this is half the week, and then this weekend assignment that we saw in the syllabus. So this gets a little confusing. So under June 27th through July 5th, there are 5 items. And the way you access it is once you click on it, you will see that it opens up. Okay, so 2 documents here, 2 documents here, 1 document here. And Thursday, July 4th, obviously is a holiday, so there are no assignments. Feel free to work ahead or review the information that we covered in the past 3 days. And then once again, if you click on it, you will notice that it collapses, and you can click on the second one, which will close the first one, and then you have additional assignments for the next set of assignments for the week. So July 8th and 9th, and then July 10th, as well as July 11th. So then what we do is you go into the other portions of the week. So all the information for the entire semester is available to you, and that's how you access it in the content area. Under communication, you go under class list and click on instructors and TA, and you will see my name over here. Drop down, send email, and that opens up the email window. And if you scroll down, if you have any attachments to upload, you can upload over here. So note of caution, all the emails must be sent from within CourseDen only. Please do not send any course related email to any other account, because sometimes it ends up in spams. Other times it takes me a long time to get to that email, and by that time the assignment deadline may have passed. So anything in CourseDen, I do access CourseDen several times during the day. So that's the way to send me an email. Again, communication, class list, or you can also select email. And if you want to set up a Zoom call, if you go under Zoom conferencing, you'll be able to see any Zoom calls that are scheduled. So that is communication, class list, email, and Zoom conferencing. You can access announcements by clicking here. The next one is discussions. So any general question that you may have, this area is not graded. Go ahead and click on this and then start a new thread, and that's what you will be doing for a main post. You will be clicking on it and starting a new thread, and this is visible for everyone to see. Then you have June 27th to July 5th discussion topics. So this one, you are not able to see it now because it will be available when the date comes closer. So I am going to open this right now. So when you're watching this video, you will see this available to you. So you should be able to click on it. But the first thing you want to do is click on post introductions here. Go ahead and click on it and introduce yourself. Give us any general information and tell us why you feel AI is important for businesses. Again, this is just an open discussion and it's not graded. So that's how you access the discussion area. Then once you've done this, you can also notice that when you go under content, and let's say you're going into the first discussion, when you click on it over here, when this becomes active, you will be able to see and click on the discussion so that you can enter your post. And I've repeated the sample post again. This is what you saw in course documents. So I hope this is making sense where all the information is located. It's basically two areas, the main page and the content area, and within the content area you can access the discussion. Now assessments, we have 3 quizzes. Click on this and you will see when each of the tests is scheduled. So on July 10th, this is on a timer, it will be available. So when you click on it, you can take the test. Then you have we don't use any of these. And grades, gradebook is very important because after every assignment, I give you not only the score, but also individual feedback. So you will be able to see assignments. These are all the assignments for the course, and you will be able to see a running total when you click on this calculator icon, and it tells you the points that have been graded. And in the syllabus, let me jump over here. If you look at one of the earlier pages, you will notice there is a table which tells you the points needed. So for A grade, you need 90% and above, and the total number of points over here can be seen by going into the calculator icon, and it tells you what is 90%. You can do the calculation to see the score you need to get an A in this course. And then the last tab is the resources tutoring. This is the Writing Center, library resources, and so on. So you can click on this and explore on your own. So again, for research purposes, the 2 websites that are important are scholar.google.com and then the library databases, which you can access from this link. So let me go back again to the home page. And this was just a brief introduction to CourseDen and where items are located. If you have any questions, please go ahead and send me an email, and I look forward to seeing you online.